From the completely relaxed studios, the tropical studios of Arizona, we are live for the Contender series. It's season 5. It's episode number 8. It's headlined by Costa versus Pinas. Pinas?
Wonderful.
Now let's react. Let's find out who gets the contracts with the MMA-Holes. Okay. How's everyone doing? Let's fire up X. I'm sweaty. I'll tell you why I'm sweaty in a second, but it's gross. But hold on a second. Successfully, let's see. X, stop, start. Okay, it looks like we're live on X. If you can give this a repost on X, I appreciate it. All right. If you want to watch the fights, it's on ESPN Plus. I have a link in the description for that, and I have another link that's very important you guys should know about. I'll tell you about that in a second. All righty, let's fire this up. ESPN Plus. We're live on YouTube and X. My name is the Mystical Moss. I'm the King of the Dragons, and I'll be your host for the evening. Should be 5 fights on this puppy. I think there's only one more Contender series after this, that sucks. I like the Contender series a lot. The best show on TV right now, the Contender series. But the worst app in the world, ESPN Plus, is what I'm firing up right now. Like I said, link in the description. Next year, Paramount Plus kicks in. We have a connection with Paramount now. We have linked up with Paramount. ESPN will be gone. I guess Contender Series, maybe it's still there. But UFC, Zuffa Boxing, movies, TV, everything is going to be on Paramount Plus. So use our link in the description. It's our promo link, and we get a little kickback. So please utilize our link in the description. And I'm logging into ESPN Plus right now. Every Tuesday, the same thing. It's just, it doesn't work. Like, it's so stupid. I can't wait. Like, I'm counting down the days until ESPN Plus frees us of the UFC. Yeah, it's just not working. Schedule. Contender series. It says I'm not logged in. Anyway, how's everyone doing? I came in. The reason why I'm sweaty, I look shiny. I literally just came in from a bike ride. I almost missed this. I was with the kids. I had the kids attached to a little cart, and I'm whipping them around the neighborhood. It's so much fun. I wrangled everyone up, and then I was like, oh, my God, we're going live. The Contender Series is starting. So here we are. Okay, I think we're fired up now. Okay, we're good. It looks like we're good. All right, how's everyone doing? Your ESPN, mine doesn't. I don't know why. It stays on the login. It's so freaking annoying. It buffers. It lags. Sometimes I might be delayed in the beginning. I have no idea. Paramount, I could fire it up like nothing. I've always had issues with ESPN, whether it's a Fire Stick, it's the computer. There's always something going on wrong with it. I'm gonna get Paramount through your link. Thank you, 2J. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, link in the description down below. Eventually, I'll have the QR on the screen all the time. Right now, we have our donate QR code, but I will have the Paramount one there in place of it so you guys know how to get the fights and stuff. I'm very excited about Paramount. No more pay-per-views. I haven't bought a pay-per-view in a while. I've boycotted. And, you got to find the link, play the game, It's pretty easy to do, but it's annoying. It buffers here and there. You have sometimes the site goes down. Paramount Plus, one-stop shop. You're good to go. You got Paramount Plus years ago? Yeah, we had a subscription already too. I didn't even know we had one. Jesse had it. But I am thrilled. If you don't have Paramount Plus, link in the description, please. But yeah, they just the Naked Gun movie just hit there. That gun just hit streaming, and the new Naked Gun movie's on Paramount. So even if you don't like the UFC, if you want to watch movies or exclusive TV shows or older TV shows, go to Paramount Plus. Sanko, Bisping, and I have no idea who the other guy is. I don't think I've ever seen this guy before. Tall fella. He's got his notes in front of him. Terrible commentary team. Thank God we're here. Thank God for the MMA-Holes. Sorry, Dana White. I didn't buy the fight. Bam.
Wonderful.
All right, so my brain's got to settle in because, like I said in the beginning, I almost botched the times. I literally just got off the bike, unstrapped the kids, and I was like, oh, all right, everybody. Shoved them onto mom and said, let's go. we got to go live. I'm like, I put on my coolest D-Rest shirt Shout out to D-Rest. If you missed last night's stream, we had Jason Statham on at the very end of the show, and it was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. So shout out to D-Rest. D-Rest made last night crazy. He actually came on. We had some music. It went off the rails. Gummy Gang was nuts last night. And we got nailed for a commercial I showed. A commercial popped up for 2 seconds. So if you're wondering where the live chat is, it's because I had to edit this fucking commercial out. It popped up for 2 seconds, and it had a song on there. God forbid a copyright song plays for 2 seconds on my channel. Please tell me if the fights will be shown here. It will be shown with my lips. I will show the fights with my lips. I will show the live stats as the fights go on. I'll show the damage on the fighters, the clock. You'll know exactly where we are in the round. You'll know exactly what happens, okay? So stick around for that. If you don't have the fights, I have a link in the description to ESPN Plus. Click that, okay? That's how it works over here. There was something else I was going to say, and I can't remember. Got a little sidetracked. But we'll see how this thing plays out tonight. They've been giving out contracts like crazy. All right, let's see. Oh, I was going to talk about Artem Lobov. So, like, Artem Lobov, the hell was it, 2015? He was supposed to fight on the PFL card. By the way, doing Contender Series tonight. Thursday is going to be a press conference for the UFC 320 card, Pereira Ankalaev. And Friday will be the PFL, which is a big fight. There's a rematch of that Irish kid versus that what's his name? Nurmagomedov, one of the Nurmagomedovs. The first one was a lot of fun to react to, so we're going to do that in the morning. At night, I think there might even be a one event at night. Saturday will be the fights, the UFC fights. So much stuff on this channel coming up. But Artem Lobov injured himself in a fight I actually really wanted to see. The guy that, it's, you know, that whole beef from back in the day with Conor and Khabib, teammates going at it, you know. I wanted to see it, but Artem has a giant fucking cut on his head, so he's not fighting. Call the fight. How about I call you? I don't know what I was going to call you. The fights aren't on, dude. Like, what the hell? Like, how stupid could you be? Like, if they're on, I'll call the fight. You weirdo. They're not even going yet. It's like, what fight do you want me to call? There's nothing happening. Like, what the hell? Call the fight. All right. Yeah, nice punch by nobody. No one's fighting. You'll know when the clock goes. When the clock starts, you know the fight's going. Then I call the fight for free. You know, I just do it. What's that guy saying? Hey, how you doing, buddy? How's it going? How's it going?
Wonderful.
We got our first donation of the stream, a big fat 206.
Most of you been working out. You look great.
Thank you. No, I just got off I appreciate that. But I mean, the arms look pretty good, right? Not too bad. 15-pound weights, you know? Oh, fucking unbelievable. Thank you, 206, appreciate it. No, I was on the bike with the kids. I mean, I guess that's a workout, right? I guess. Thank you. 206 is the top fucking dog. A lot of Russian activity in my chat. What's going on? Mother Russia, who we got? Is it because of Vagabov? Are you guys here for Rashid Vagabov? You like this guy? He's like, yeah. Vagabov versus Da Silva. That's the first fight. Wow, 13-2-0, 11-1-0. A lot of greens. These guys are winning. So, yeah, Russia, you're number one. I see. Look at that. I see the translation. Yee. Yeah, Muzalov. Let's go. Muzalov, my favorite. I'm assuming Russian. Let's go. Number one. Let's go. Vagabov. Where's my Vagabovs at? Where's my we rolling with Vagabov? The other guy's Brazilian. Who cares, right? Let's go. Rashid Vagabov. Is that who we're going with? Every Contender Series, I do no homework. I just show up. I literally just hopped off the bike. Here I am. We're going to do the commentary. We're live on X. Share it on X if you can. I love my favorite day of the week, Tuesday nights. Old favorite parlay? Okay. All big favorites except the last two. Good luck, J Beers. This should be the week, right? Yeah, this year was not the year of the favorites. On the Contender Series, at least. By the way, speaking of favorites, Ankalaev is going to destroy Pereira, guys. Pereira is going to get his ish pushed in, man. Pereira's got no shot. Soon new chance. So Mao, hey, he says this guy's going to be a champion. This guy over here, isn't he the singer of Disturbed? Down with the sickness. Dude looks like the singer of Disturbed, right? Umar Nurmagomedov Tagir. Oh, he trains with all those guys. Okay. So, yeah, Vagabov's one of them. Vagabov, 27 years of age. He's a minus 700 favorite. Yeah, he trains with Islam. This is the first time I've ever seen him, I think. Let's see. Where did he fight? He fought UAE. Oh, he fought in Eagle FC. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so Vagabov's going to kill this guy. He's going to smash. Uh-oh, he's using the ropes. Anytime they show him using the ropes, guaranteed to win. Can't find a smother man. Can't find a smother man. She loves me. Let's go, Musalav. Musalav, I'm going to remember you. This guy becomes a champion. Musalav, you better stick around. This guy becomes a champion. You'll be etched in MMA-Holes history. I won't show the fight. No, this is what I'm going to do here. Let me explain this to you, Musalav. You sounds like you're new to the show. I'm going to show you the stats, right? The fight's going to happen. The time's going to go. I'm going to explain exactly what happens. Like you're going to close your eyes and you're like, am I there? I'm there, right? I can't. Every time I close my eyes, I'm transported to the like I'm in the cage. Okay, so you hit the like button, get comfy, Musalav. The other kid trains with Charles Oliveira. So we got Islam versus Oliveira. Charlie Olives, Brazil, 23 years old. He's a plus 500 underdog, 23 years of age. Both are 5'7". This guy's got the reach, though. 69-inch reach. Only 63-inch reach. Yo, Rashid. Dude's got T-Rex arms, this guy. Very, very short arms. J-Beers is killing everybody. Look at this. Oh, my God. That's almost... Guys, he's humiliating you guys. J-Beers he's destroying the chat. Look at this. 200 and... Oh, my God. The top hours. He's crushing it. Destroying you guys. You guys got to get to work, man. You got to like leave the stream on in the background or something, man. You can't. How you letting this guy crush you? You guys got to catch up. First round, Vagabov finish. Check. First round. All right. Well, yeah. Oh, Charles Oliveira is actually in the corner of this other guy. Julio. Is his name Julio? Paulo. Okay, tell it to you. You ready? First fighter on the card is going to kick off. I tell you what, the guy on the left is creepy, man. Vagabov? He's a scary looking dude. He looks like a bird, like a kind of like half bird, half man. Rashid Vagabov, 5'7" versus 5'7", Paulo Henrique. 126 Vagabov. Championship weight for Paulo. Paulo is the younger man at 23, 27, Vagabov. And the thing we pointed out before, take a look. Take a look. Hold on, let me put it on the screen. Take a look. 23 years old. 23 years old. See that? See that? That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. That's insane. See that? That's nuts.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay, who you guys got winning this one? Who's Oh God. I gotta warm up. Let me warm up. Who's winning? Favorite? Okay. There's a fighting nerd fighting later. Don't look at your opponent's age. Vagabov's experience will kill him. I'm picking him. You convinced me. I am picking Vagabov, Rashid Vagabov. You know, there's someone out there right now that's very high up in the UFC that's looking over our media and saying, "Why do we can't give these guys credentials? We just can't do it." We just can't. All right, here we go. Round one's about to get started. Vagabov versus Henrique. Let's get these stats nice and clean up on the screen. They'll settle in nicely. I just got to reset this. Anyway, Vagabov is in the red trunks, red wraps, and a beautiful leg kick to kick it off. Dude got a violent leg kick, it looks like. Here we go. There's your stats. Here we go. Something like that. That's right. I'll fix up. Vagabov has a very intense look. He's kind of like, he kind of has a Hamzat look to him. He's got the shaved, the little Boers activity with the beard and the shaved head. Whoa, nasty right hand coming in by Vagabov. Right on the Brazilian's forehead. Henrique bouncing back and forth, assessing the Russian's movement with 460. Oh, nasty uppercut by Vagabov. Wow, brother. Holy shit. Dude's got quick hands. Backs up from a flurry by Henrique. Henrique staying super poised. Light on the feet. Got Charles Oliveira barking some orders in the corner. As Vagabov comes in, there's that flurry again by Vagabov, and Henrique backs up and resets. 3:50 on the clock. Henrique circling around. Vagabov comes in nasty with a right hand. And, I mean, this guy throws violent shots. It literally does feel like another Boers the UFC's put in there. 3:42 on the clock. Vagabov, nasty leg kick again. Henrique, no problems, though. Eats it. Stands right in front of Vagabov, waiting for his way to engage. The plus 500 underdog creeping in on Vagabov. Vagabov flies in with a right hand again, cracking to the face of Henrique. So far, Henrique has been able to absorb the shots. Henrique fires back, and Vagabov deflects and resets. 3:19 on the clock. Vagabov backing up slowly as Henrique is trying to launch in with that right hand. Vagabov backs up. Henrique, whoa, walks into a flurry. Then Vagabov tries to grab onto him. Henrique just shoves him off and separates, circles around Vagabov in the center. I like that name, Vagabov. It's kind of, it's like a Disney villain, you know?
Wonderful, wonderful.
2:54 on the clock. Vagabov still on that monster logo. Inside leg kick on Henrique. And Henrique deflects, spins, and resets. Now he's towards the center as Vagabov circles around the small apex cage. Vagabov circles a little bit more. Henrique cutting him off. I'll tell you what, Henrique does not look fazed by Vagabov yet. He's eating some shots, but he's completely cool in there. Henrique bouncing back and forth, and Vagabov circles some more. 2:25 on the clock. Vagabov threatens to come in, and Henrique comes in with a flurry. Lands it with a hook, but it doesn't really land super flush. Vagabov seems to be okay. 2:15. Vagabov creeps in, shoots him for a takedown. Henrique waits for it and gets shoved to the fence. So Henrique stops the takedown, but is stuck against the cage here with 2:06 on the clock. Henrique trying to remove the body from the fence. I like these Russians, man. I like the juice. You know, I like the fan base. They're fucking hardcore. Vagabov does take a little grip of that fence, and Herb Dean gives him a warning. 1:52 on the clock. Henrique still stuck against the cage. Let's see if Vagabov can get the takedown. Cold man Vagabov, call me what you will. 1:40 on the clock, and Vagabov still controlling against the fence here. Henrique staying upright. Vagabov in complete control against the fence, but he's not really landing much. He did stomp on the heel, lands a knee to the right leg of Henrique. Henrique trying to grind his body off the fence, but Vagabov with a lock around the waist, keeping him up against the cage. Henrique still trying to he's struggling to try to get away from the fence. Vagabov, you could tell he wants to hold on to that cage. In fact, I mean, he could be. It's tough to see from this angle. Henrique does spin with an overlocked arm. Henrique spun Vagabov. So this guy don't have the Hamzat, I smash you, kill you, run through you, 1 round type energy. Or Henrique might be really good. Who knows? Herb Dean is clapping. He doesn't like this tangled up stuff. And there's a hip toss by Vagabov, slamming the Brazilian down to the mat. Vagabov, oh shit, got reversed here. Now Henrique wraps around the backside. Vagabov rolls with him. And Vagabov going for the single. Now Henrique gets him up against the corner. Vagabov leaps on the neck. So with 32 seconds left in round number 1, Vagabov making him very uncomfortable against the cage. And he's getting tighter on that neck. Oh, Henrique might be caught. Vagabov pulls him down, rolls him over. Holy shit, what a grab by Vagabov. And now he's kind of on side control. 17 seconds left as Henrique's head pulls out. Wow, what strength. And Vagabov is in full control on the mat with 10 seconds left in round number 1. Vagabov holding down Henrique. What a start to the Contender Series. Some juice by the Russian. Round 1 over. Wow. Wow. That was crazy. So in that round, Vagabov was in there and like he grabbed a hold of this neck, right? He grabbed a hold of the neck and he was trying to like cut it off. And it was like blood splatting all over no, there was no blood. Round 1, I would go 10-9 Vagabov.
Super chat.
Daniel, thank you for the 2.
Rashid the Dagestan dime piece.
Rashid the Dagestan dime piece. Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much to Daniel Thacker for your contribution. Appreciate the support. If you like what you see, don't forget to donate. Try to become top dog, up in the lights. On X and YouTube, you'll be up in the lights. On a channel that's linked up with Paramount Plus, you'll be up in the lights. I mean, come on. Anyway, round 1 done. We're in round number 2. If you want to see where we're at, if you want to sync it up, you can sync it up with our clock. We got 4:43 on the clock in round number 2. And Henrique had little moments in that first round, but I would say Vagabov won round 1. Vagabov, who had a very strong ending to that round. Vagabov just taking his time as he's back towards the center. They all got the look in the eyes. It's like that those dark bags under the eyes. And it's just like, I was born to fight. That's what I see with Vagabov. You could see it. Whoa, right coming over the top. But Henrique does a great job grabbing the body and shoving him to the cage. So the Brazilian in control on the Russian with 4:04 left in round 2. Let's see if Henrique has anything going on here. Total domination, Vagabov. Well, he won the round, yeah. Especially towards the end. The end, he looked great. Almost sliced. He almost ripped his head off. So Henrique controlling against the fence here. Henrique trying to slow down the pace as he has Vagabov up against the cage. Who did Vagabov lose to? And how did he lose? He's 13-2-0. Vagabov underlocks, looking to spin off, looking up at the clock, but Henrique's super strong against the fence. 328. Now Vagabov underhooks and spins. Vagabov in control on the Brazilian here. As Henrique tries to stay patient, he eats knees to the breadbasket, and then he circles Vagabov. So now Henrique's in control. Henrique's content with keeping it up against the fence, seeing if he can get a takedown. And I don't know if that's a great idea. I'm assuming he has some good jits. He's got, Charlie Olives in the corner. He's Brazilian. I think Brazilian are born with that, right? Hey, where's my clock? The fuck? Thank you, chat. What's up with my clock? Come here, what you at? 2:41 will sync it up. I got you guys. Still stuck against the fence here is Henrique. There we go. Clock synced. So Henrique in full control on Vagabov. Not doing much with it. High single. He's grabbing that leg, trying to tug him from off the fence. Vagabov's trying to land some left hands. And oh my God, Henrique just fell. He's trying to go for this single. He just fell down. And now Vagabov trying to control As Henrique gets back up, Vagabov puts one right off the collarbone. Oh, my God. 2 nasty knees off the collarbone. And Vagabov struts forward as they separate. Oh, I wouldn't want to get hit there with a knee. Vagabov with a vicious right hand as he zings in. He's like, let's go, more. 2:07 on the clock. Henrique resets as that cage work did not work at all. And toes off the face by Vagabov. Henrique eats that one. 1:57 on the clock. Vagabov trying to stomp on that leg. Spins in with a kick. A high knee coming in by Vagabov. And Vagabov's showing all the tricks here as he's still unable to take down Henrique. Henrique stands firm, but Vagabov is landing shots. He's shuffling his footwork, backing up. Got a little swag with the rolled over shoulders. Comes in with a left hand, and Henrique grabs him and throws him against the fence. He's like, enough of that. And Henrique puts him against the cage here with 1:30 on the clock. I will say, even though the control time is in favor of Henrique, not doing much with it. He landed 8 strikes in total to 53 on Vagabov. Vagabov moves in after a separation uppercut, and Henrique circles as Vagabov bounces in place. Let me ask you, chat, I mean, if this thing goes the distance, guaranteed contract? I mean, or you're not feeling it? Let me know. I mean, the kid looks like he's got some ferocious, ability, but we're still going here, and Henrique does land the right hand. Henrique trying to come in 1-2s. Vagabov comes back with a left. No contract? Oh, wow. A lot of no contracts in the chat. Where's my buddy? I say he gets the contract. Don't worry. I say he does. Bring him back. Oh, my God. Another contender series? Let's see how this plays out. Another knee off the chest by Vagabov. Vagabov's pointing around and then kicks to the body of Henrique. So Vagabov talking some shit out there. Henrique not biting, though. He's just slowly coming forward on Vagabov. Vagabov backs to the cage and cracks him with a right hand. I tell you, Henrique got a chin. I mean, Vagabov has whipped in some nasty shots, and Henrique, no problems. I mean, he doesn't even show that he's hurt at all. Henrique looks fresh out there. 14 seconds on the clock. Vagabov bouncing back and forth on the corner, the ESPN Plus logo, which probably won't be there much longer. 5 seconds on the clock, and both guys collide and separate. And a little anticlimactic ending of this round. But I guess Vagabov 2-zip, I guess, right? What do you guys think? I will say this kid does train with Charles Oliveira. He is 11-1-0, so a decent record. A lot of wins. This kid, I will look at this, though. This kid has, his last 2 were decisions. And then before that, 3 submissions for De Silva. Vagabov, on the other hand, submission, decision. So 5 fights ago a decision, but all submissions since. All right, so that round I will go with Vagabov. I think Vagabov's up 2-zip. But, I mean, we'll see how this thing plays out, You know what I'm saying? We'll see how this plays out. I mean, do we give him a contract or what? Like, what are we doing here? Okay, round 3 about to get started. The only reason why I'm excited is because Mahama's here. Mawanama's here. He's keeping me in this. All right, let's see what Vagabov could do. He shoots him for a takedown, 4:50 on the clock. And Henrique is stuck against the fence here as Vagabov is leveling down for 2 legs. Henrique trying to put pressure on the neck, and he's just weighing on it as Vagabov is trying to shoot in. Vagabov lifts, and Henrique is still stuck against the cage. 4:33 on the clock, so pretty much a full round left in this fight. And Vagabov is showing strong control against the fence, but not much activity, just holding him there. Henrique giving a handful of the whole package, the balls and the cock, trying to get off the fence. That didn't work. Herb Dean's clapping. He's bored. And Vagabov takes him down. There it is. Vagabov takes him down. After the clap, he's like, all right, Herb, I got you. Takes down Henrique. Henrique is stuck on the mat here, and Vagabov on the backside is looking for another choke. Mini Hamza trying to get it done here. Vagabov's got the lock around the waist. This is bad news for Brazil. Here we go. Smashing time, baby. So Vagabov cracking a right hand off the cheek. and looking for the neck, trying to loosen him up, trying to lift that chin up, get the neck. Cracks him with another right hand. This is a terrible spot for Henrique. Henrique is in big trouble. Henrique is squirming around as Vagabov saying, I will kill you. I will kill you. He goes the other way now, going for the neck. The left arm trying to get it. Fighting hand some more is Henrique. I'm pretty sure Henrique trained for this, knowing that Vagabov is going to try to choke him out. Henrique is kind of turning, but no, not quite working. Vagabov stays on the backside with 3:07 on the clock in round number 1. What do you guys think of Vagabov so far? I mean, I will say he's dominating. 69-15 in strikes. Henrique rolls over to the knees. Vagabov still looking for the neck. I like that he's going for the kill. At least we're seeing something here. You know, oh my God, Henrique just got up. Dude, how strong is this guy? Henrique just got the fuck up. Vagabov is hanging off, so we got a Vagabov backpack. A little Russian Jansport going on here. And Vagabov is locked around the waist. And Henrique is just like, I'm just going to stand up. Vagabov is a minus 6,000. Yeah, he's going to win this. The question is, does Henrique get finished or do we go to distance? Vagabov is looking for the neck again as they stand up. Oh, cranking on the head of Henrique. Now Henrique not only has to deal with the weight of Vagabov on him, but he's got to protect the neck. And he's twisting the arm of Vagabov. Vagabov's still trying to get that neck. This is crazy. Vagabov's still hanging off the backside, looking for that neck. All the muscles bulging out of Vagabov's arm as he's trying to get it. He's one-handed, one arm trying to get this thing. And now he got the other arm trying to lock up the RNC. But Henrique fighting it off with just his chin. He shoves him away, and now he grabs onto the arm and still stays upright. Oh, boy. I'm curious what Dana says about this fight, if it goes the distance. Henrique trying to pull him forward. 1:40 on the clock. Vagabov is still hanging off this dude. I got to be honest with you. I would like to see Vagabov just get off. Vagabov held onto the fence there. Herb had to pull the fingers. A little cheating by the Vag. Okay. Still hanging off the backside. You guys think this guy's fighting like a Vagot or what? Vagabov still hanging off the backside. Henrique trying to fight the hands. And Vagabov is all over the back, just trying to get that neck. It's been going on like this the entire round. 1:03 on the clock. Now 1 minute. And we're still stuck against the cage here with Henrique standing up and Vagabov hanging off the back, trying to go for that neck. He's still trying to go for it. He's looking up at the clock. He's over the mouth, trying to adjust. Henrique still fighting hands. No contract for either. I keep on seeing it. Yeah, you want the finish. Yeah, I mean, I tell you what. I mean, Vagabov. Oh, shit. Henrique slammed him backwards. He slammed him backwards. He just fell back saying, all right, this guy's not going to let go. Oh, my God. Craziness. And Vagabov is trying to loosen him up again. As Henrique is just trying to hang in there. Vagabov's landing some right hand some more. Henrique is just trying to hang in there some more. 9 seconds on the clock. So I will say domination. Vagabov, almost 7 minutes of control time. Probably will wind up with it. He's landing some more shots. I would have liked to see, like, Vagabov, he had the back for so long when they were standing. I would have liked to see him slide off and readjust, knowing that he wasn't going to get the neck. Now he's in front of Dana White, and he's talking to him. He's talking to Dana. Dana's, like, kind of just nodding his head. I don't know if Dana was thrilled with that performance, to be honest. I mean, I will say it's a domination, yes, and he will get his hand raised. But and I think he'll get a contract too because he's Russian. I think, he'll give him a contract for that. I just don't think Dana was blown away by that fight. So we'll see, we'll wait around and see what Dana says contract-wise. I would imagine he does get a contract. I wouldn't be surprised. Let me just throw this out there. If Dana says, I want you to see you one more time in the Contender Series, that wouldn't surprise me. In fact, that might have to happen. Because the kid is good. You can tell he's good, but I wanted my nuts blowing off. So I'm going to say this, guys. I would say run it back. You know what I'm saying? Say run it back. So not completely not getting a contract, but Vagabov's going to get his hand raised now. What do you guys say in the chat? I'm interested, though. I'm interested. I kind of want to see more of this guy. He didn't gas. Kid's got some talent. Just needs some more XP. Yeah. Well, he's 27. 27, 13, 2-0. So, I mean, he could still be like getting into his prime a little bit, approaching it. There's work that needs to be done for sure. You could tell there's definitely there's something there. He's got the swag. He's got the cardio. I'm not quite sold on the power. But we'll see. We'll see. Jamal Hill's in the crowd. So Vagabov walks up to the boss. No Dana White in the seats. He's going to shoot his shot. He wants the translator. Well, he's really shooting his shot here. He's like, please, give me contract. I promise. I smash everybody. I'm assuming that's what he's saying. I don't know. He's just talking to them. Okay. I would say bring him back to the Contender Series. I think we need. They're probably going to give him a contract. They're probably going to, because listen, these guys, they got a loyal fan base. They're all killers. But I don't know. I feel like there's something missing. There's something a little missing. So I would say bring him back one more time to the Contender Series. Keep him on your radar. That felt a little PFL to me. It felt a little PFL. Now, I will say this. Maybe the other kid was really good. I mean, 11-1-0. Maybe that kid's actually really good. He trains with Charlie Olives. Maybe. All right, so here's the next fight. Whoa, look at Kurtis. Kurtis looks like he's having a bad day. Kurtis, why? What's going on, Kurtis? Hey, Sober Carl. Thank you, brother.
Ozing, I'm a goat now. WaHoOoOo.
Oh, shit. Look at that.
Love you guys.
Yeah, Sober Carl has the GOAT. He's got the GOAT in the chat. Shout out to Sober Carl for 48 months. Thank you guys, seriously, tremendously for the donations and the memberships and everyone just supporting us along the way. Appreciate it very, very much. Thank you. Thank you, Carl. Okay. So this is the next one. Kurtis Campbell. He's 7-0. And I got to say, he looks mildly depressed. There's something a little off with this guy. What's going on with this guy? You could tell he's got something up or something's going on, right? He looks like a trailer park boy or something. Where does this guy fight out of? He's only 23, young man. Oh, Liverpool. Okay. Let's see. Oh, he's got some finishes. All right. FCC he fought at. A lot of FCC fights. Okay. So not a lot of experience for the kid, but still 7-0. I mean, it's enough to get in the Contender Series. Let's see. Let's see what this kid can do. I kind of like this guy. This guy looks a little unique. That's fighting next. Kurtis Campbell. Okay. He might have a little gimmick. Now let's look at the other way at Demba Seck. Whoa. This guy looks scary. Demba Seck, chiseled out of stone, 10-2-0. This guy, born in Senegal, fighting out of Dakar, Senegal. Oh boy, this guy. You can tell this guy means business. This guy's got the genetics. He's a problem. So he's making his Contender Series debut. He fought in, was his Impact? I don't even recognize any of these. EFC. That was canceled. Damn, what's this guy's record? He's 10-2-0. Oh, the ad screwed me up. The ad tricked me. He does have a decision loss. So the only way this guy's lost is by decision. Got a bunch of finishes. What's the who's the favorite in this one? Let's see. Campbell and Seck. So UK Ireland versus Africa. Senegal. Wow, the The British guy is a minus 450 favorite. Ooh. And he's the smaller guy, right? He's by an inch. I don't know what the reach is. Let's see. They got the reach on this. 74 to 72. Okay, so Seck's got the size, but I have a feeling Kurtis Campbell is a little special. Something's up with this guy. There's something going on. There's something a little off, a little American Psycho. Yeah, oh my God, he's got glasses on his eyes, like he's got that face. Like there's a screw loose. There's a fucking screw loose with this dude over here. Huh. All right. He's only 23 years old. I don't know. I think the dog in this. I mean, I don't think I've seen this kid fight. We'll see. I'm watching his highlights now. Yeah, he looks like a loony. Can't find a smother man. Is that the third Daukus brother? Yeah, he got a little Daukus syndrome going on. Ba-da. We should put some glasses on him. Like in the little package for him, they got like these big glasses on him. You know. Is that better? What happens if I change the scene? Oh, it stays there. Oh, this looks like breasts. I need to fix that. That looks a little better. New addition to the show, guys. We're just doing things here, man. When you do this for 9 years, you gotta get a little more creative. Can't find a smother. Now I get that in my head. Dana ain't signing Muhammad Makayev to the previous fighter that won. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna say he brings him. Actually, if you bring him back to the Contender Series, you gotta wait until next season. What does he do? Because there's only 1 week left. What do you do with this guy? What do you do? I don't know. What do you do with that guy? I don't know. He might just sign him. I'm curious what he said to the guys on the side. Maybe what Dana was going to do is he wasn't going to sign him, but then he's going to say, "Well, this guy said this, and he convinced me. You know, I wasn't a fan of the fight, but when he said this, then he convinced me." Like Dana, like he does that shit. So they're probably going to sign him. Hit the Fook. Yeah, what are we at with the likes? I haven't paid attention. Likes. Let's see. What are we at with the likes, friends? We're watching the Contender Series going down. No Gummy Gang tonight, but we had a fantastic Gummy Gang last night. I'm telling you, fantastic. So if you missed it, run that back. We'll be doing a Thursday show on this channel for 3:20 with the press conference. Friday, PFL. I think there's one at night. And the UFC on Saturday. Pay-per-view time. Can't find a smother man. 60 likes. What the?
This is number one bullshit.
That's an insulting amount of likes. 2 of those likes. Guys, you got to hit those likes. That's crazy, man. I can't even believe I just saw that. I'm going to pretend I didn't see that. Guys. If you could hit the like button, thank you. I appreciate it. We played a little D-Rest music on the second channel. Did a little D-Rest review. And D-Rest came on, which was crazy. I can't believe it. You guys missed out on some stream last night. Moss, you still in building with the frog? I still use the frog, but we're not partnered with them anymore. Maybe we'll re-up with them sometime. We needed more people to hit the code, to be honest. But I fucking love it, man. If I can maybe write to the frog, DM them, and say, please take the MMA-Holes back. But I still use their product, and I don't know. If we can link back up, I will. You're not liking the favorite? I mean, just by looks alone, I think this guy's going to get run over by Seck. But this guy's a crazy man. Campbell's walking out with his giant glasses. This guy's got terrible vision. I always wondered, Like these guys that fight, I mean, I guess you don't need the best vision out there. But when you have that bad of vision and then you take your glasses off, like you're legit. This guy's blind without his glasses. His eyes are tremendous in those things. It's crazy. Cycling Friday and MaRkY, we parted ways with both of them. But that's what happens. Like you don't have sponsors forever. Like if you notice all these companies, it's like a merry-go-round of sponsors. It's always like trial, this and that. MaRkY stayed with us like super long. That was through COVID. It was crazy how long MaRkY was around. But Cycling Frog, we had like only a 3-month thing, and we had a test run. If we could have got more people to get like use the code, they would have stuck with us for like we would have signed a year with them. But no one bought it, so I was like, all right, like 4 people bought it. So it is what it is. All right, here we go. Campbell is in the cage. He is in the cage. Circling around. He looks like a big kid, man. He's 5'9", but he looks kind of big. All right, let's go to the tail tape on this. So we got 5'9" versus 6'1". Seck. There is a sizable difference here. 145, championship weight for Seck, just chiseled. And then we got this dad-bodded, crazy-looking man at 146. And there you go, 23 to, I don't know, 31. Seck's got the reach. They took away my stats, these bastards. Those bastards, they always get me. They're always ahead of me. This is going to be an interesting one. Jonathan Romero is the referee for this. Smash the like button. Stipe was blind. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Stipe was blind. There's a lot of fighters that just take off the glasses, and it's kind of crazy, man. You got to think there's like, I had LASIK, so I know what it's like to not see great. But this guy looks like he has way worse vision than me. Anyway, kicks to the body, and Campbell looks to take him down right away. Seck stops it. Seck gets right back. Wow, Seck's looking to take his head off, and Campbell's looking to take him down. Campbell violently grabbing him and throwing him against the fence. Campbell looking for a takedown. Hip toss by Seck. What a start to this fight. Holy shit. Campbell holding on and slamming him down again. Yo, Campbell might have retard strength. Yo, Campbell gets him down. So Seck trying to scoot off to the cage. Wow. Damn. Yo, Campbell got some grappling. Because Seck looks like an animal out there, man. He's super strong. Seck trying to get back up. And Campbell's locked around the body. Seck slowly crawling up the cage. Campbell still has the lock around the body. And Seck gets dragged down again. Yo, Campbell's a wild man. Campbell with the knee to the body again, dragging Seck around. Crazy. Another knee coming in by. Whoa. Campbell takes him down again. Whoa. Seck just went sliding down. And nasty shots. Whoa, he stopped it. Seemed a little quick, but they were nasty shots. And Campbell gets the finish. Okay, well, this kid's getting a contract. Yo. My British friends of the chat. This is your guy. Fuck Tom Aspinall. Fuck Paddy Pimblett. What is this? We've never seen this. What the fuck? Yo. It's only 7-0, this kid. This kid just got on my radar. This kid's good. He's just like, he's relentless. He's violent. He's got great grappling, it looks like. And this kid's got like, he's got that, it's like that heart, man. You could tell there's probably something a little off with this guy too. God. All right, I'm a fan. I'm in. Early stoppage. I mean, I think it could took a couple more shots a little bit. I think so. But it's the Contender Series. This guy is like a morph of Paddy Pimblett with autism or something. I don't know what it is, man, but I like it. I like it a lot. I got to hear this guy talk. He's got the big British teeth. I like this guy. I like it. He's got the hair up in the front like the unicorn bun. Yeah, I'm in. What do you guys think of this dude? I think it could have went a couple more strikes. I do. But it is the Contender Series, you know? And it seemed like they really wanted this kid in there. I can't believe how he's manhandling this dude because the dude on the right looks pretty strong. big guy, man. He's just ragdolling this dude. It just goes to show you, like, technique and tism. The two T's. Technique and tism is unstoppable. This guy's got his flip-flops on, and then he puts it on his giant glasses again. Imagine you see this guy. Man, if I would see this guy on the street, I'd be like, I could kick the shit out of this dude. He would fucking fling me all over the place. This is the perfect example. Oh, he's doing a Patty Pimblett type dance. This guy, you could tell he's a little inspired by Patty. He's such a goofball. Holy fuck. The crowd's doing a goofy dance. Oh my God, what is this? What am I looking at? This is like Revenge of the Nerds. This is crazy. He's got the double T, man. He's got the double T. You can't stop the double T in this game. Wow. Wow, man. That's crazy. I'm watching the replays right now. Let me give this kid a carnage. Like, I'm actually enamored by his like the whole package is crazy. Dude, it's wild. Oh my God.
Carnage!
Dude, that was nuts.
Embrace the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage. Vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage.
Hold up, I want to hear this guy talk. Dude, this guy looks crazy. You got to, yeah, I'll pull up a picture of him. His eyes are, like, he's got, like, terrible sight. His eyes are bulging. He's got the scows. Oh, I'll do nothing with you. He's got it. Oh, God, you guys. This is the guy. This is the guy. This is the guy. This guy is going to change everything for the UK, man. This is your dude. Kurtis Campbell. Yeah, this is the guy. Only 23 years of age. He's now 8-0. He's being interviewed right now. I fucking love it, man. Dana just goes like this. He's like, yeah, you got it, man. Get me that 145 pound. So you got him at 45 and Patty at 155. Dude, imagine there's an influx of like nerdy British guys that are just fucking killing people. I'm with it. He's got, dude, this is crazy what I'm looking at with this guy. This guy's eyes are like, they're bulging out of his head. Kurtis Campbell. Wow. Oh my God. Now the UFC goes back to the UK. You know, this kid's going to be on the card. Move over, Tommy Aspinall. Move over. Kurtis Campbell's here. It's the Kurtis Campbell era. And I'm for it, man. Dude, I love it. I love this guy. If you would see this guy, could you imagine you're at the grocery store and this guy bumps into you? You'd be like, oh, fuck this guy. I'll fuck this guy up. And he'll beat the shit out of you. Wow, man. You picked him to win. He was a pretty big favorite. When I saw the odds, I was like, wow, how is this? How is this a thing? I mean, you just look at the looks are very deceiving in this game. No, don't judge a book by its cover, right? Okay. Now, after you see that guy fight and then you go back to the Russian, how do you give the Russian a contract? Right? Like, after that's a contract. It's the kid that just won. Like, without his glasses, he looks kind of normal, you know? He's got the unicorn bun, I like to call it. Here's the Vagabov scorecards. Yeah, 10-9s across the board for Vagabov. Yeah, this kid, make sure you put a nice, when this kid hits the goat milk, you put a nice star next to that kid. Put him in your favorites. I don't see many people beating this guy. At 145? Fuck. Dude, that's crazy. Imagine O'Malley goes up and fights this kid. O'Malley gets thrown around the cage. This kid's at 145. I love it, man. 145 could use this kid. Grocery store, I size everyone up. You got to size everyone up. You got to say, oh, can I take this guy? Everyone thinks it. Not everyone says it, but everyone thinks it. When you shake a man's hand, you don't size him up a little bit? All the dads I size up. Because you never know. You know? Anyone in the chat do that, or am I the only idiot that does that? I don't know, it's weird. Anytime I shake a guy's hand, I'm like, all right, can I take this guy? Usually it's no. Usually I'm like, nah, I probably can't. But I think about it. Like to see him fight Aljo? Yeah, that'd be crazy. Every time you do, yeah, you go in with the firm handshake. You're like, all right, can I fuck this guy up? Like, I'm not going to fuck this guy up, but can I? Like, if there's only one meal left, we got to fight to the death for it. Am I going to be able to win this? You never do that, Matt? I might be something wrong with me. I think it, but I don't like make it apparent. Like, I don't like look at him like I'm going to fucking kill him. You know, I just look at him and I think it. I'm like, all right, is there a chance? Do I have a chance in this one? 5'3". Actually, I think I shrunk Carl. I think I'm around 5'2". I think I lost an inch. I'm getting older, so I'm probably around 5'2". Also, always look for an exit in a restaurant just in case. Yes, that's very important. Anywhere, not just a restaurant, anywhere. Yeah. My testosterone is too low. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. There could be something wrong with me. Wow, this guy's crying watching. Wow, look at this guy. So this dude over here, the dude on the right, what's his name? Wow, it's too long. Oh, it's my name, Christopher. Alvidrez is having quite the emotional package here. He's getting a little sad watching it. San Pedro High. I guess he played football. That's kind of cool. A little football player. Some tears. Actually. Hold on. He's crying. It's so hard to draw on this thing. He's very sad. Oh my God, dude. What's happening? What's happening, guys? What are we doing? I don't know. Who's in control of these? This is crazy, man. All right, so the tail of tape. 5'11" Kubanza, 6'1" Alvidrez. Alvidrez 170. Kubanza coming in 170 as well. 27 is the age. 28 for Alvidrez. A 74-inch reach to an unknown reach. Kubanza. They're both out of the orthodox stance. And guys and gals of the chat, before we get into this, subscribe to the channel. The greatest show on YouTube is live for all the UFC fights. So subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Let's go, baby. All right. Let's do this. Who's winning? Let me look at their resume. I hate that these cards go so fast. Shut the fuck up, I unsub. No, you didn't. You typed in the chat. So, Kubanza, what a dope. Subs only, you idiot. You can't even say it. Can't even say it.
Jamf helps you.
What the heck is that
Apple
noise?
Device management. Wait,
Yo, I'm
that's
sick
not
of-
enough
wait.
anymore. That's why
How do
Jamf
I-
helps you
how do I get
succeed
rid of
with
this?
Apple Device
Stop that
management
music.
and security. So you invest in one strategy that simplifies.
How do I... Dude. That's bullshit. Tapology now, or anything that has a Google ad thing, just starts playing fucking stupid commercials. I can't have it on the background. It's so annoying, man. There was a time where Tapology had no ads. Now, everywhere you look on Tapology, it's just like pop-ups and fucking bullshit. And I understand. Listen, I get it, man. I get it. You got to make your money. But what the fuck, man? You can't just be playing a commercial. Fucking crazy. Mute the site? How do you mute the site? How do you do that? How the fuck do you mute the site? What? Anyway. Let's get ready for round number 1. Let's get ready to rumble. Okay, let's do this. Well, I'm hitting all the wrong things. Round 1. That last kid, man, was crazy. He was so good. Who's winning this one? Between Kubanza and Alvidrez. Whoa, Kubanza. Alvidrez, excuse me, crawling in. Like, not crawling in, like weird, like Street Fighter stance on the way in. Alvidrez in the blue wraps and Kubanza in the red. Kubanza just taking his time with the lead hand, waving it around. Kubanza slowly coming forward. Whoa, Kubanza looks like he means business. Oh, he eats a nasty left by Alvidrez. Right on the kisser. Alvidrez slowly coming forward. Kubanza, wild with a left hand. Where's Kubanza from? I'm trying to get to this. I want to see where Kubanza's from. Kubanza is from, let's see, Democratic Republic of Congo. Okay. Leg kick by Alvidrez. Yeah, he does have a Congo type vibe to him. It's crazy. These guys are like just fucking shredded, natural muscle. Alvidrez shoots him for a takedown, throws him onto his knee, and Kubanza gets up quickly. Man, Kubanza gets hit, but no problems. He's mean-mugging him, Kubanza. Coming forward, Alvidrez trying to kick to the body. This one has carnage written all over it. Alvidrez got swag, man. Alvidrez is the underdog. He's a plus 220 underdog. He's got a ton of swag right now. Kubanza, the favorite, throwing in the right hand. Super calm. 3-3-3 on the clock in round 1. Alvidrez backing up towards the cage. And Kubanza is trying to come in wild with a right hand. What's this guy's reach? They don't have it on. He's got a long-ass reach. Only 74.5. They got the same reach, these guys. Kubanza looks like his arms are longer. Actually, no, Alvidrez's arms do look pretty long. Now I'm looking at it. Alvidrez is controlling the center, switching stances. And, Kubanza puts a good right hand to the nose. Kubanza trying to kick to the body. And Alvidrez switching some stances some more. Alvidrez out of Miami, Florida. Flo Rida comes in with a left hand. Kubanza eats one on the chin again, shakes his head no, but that was right on that chin hair. Kubanza, nice kick off the body. Damn, shin off the rib cage. Drops the arm of Alvidrez a little bit there. Oof, that was a nasty one. 2:30 on the clock. Good leg kick by Kubanza. Alvidrez gets tripped up, backed up towards the cage. Someone's getting slept. Here comes Alvidrez with the flurry. Kubanza shoots in now and just drags Alvidrez to the fence right by Dana. Kubanza has a chance to show the boss his skills here as he's working Alvidrez on the cage. I tell you, Kubanza looks terrifying. Alvidrez is the taller guy between the two, but Kubanza is just big and strong, man, holding him up against the fence. 1:56 on the clock, smothering up Alvidrez as Alvidrez is trying to separate. They separate. Alvidrez has broken off. Kubanza swiping away a kick to the body as Alvidrez moves in. Kubanza switching on the stances, ripping the left hand. Alvidrez trying to go back with the 1-2. Oh, no wonder it's the side. Oh, nice right hand. Oh, Kubanza's dropped. Alvidrez hits him with some uppercuts. He gets hit too much, Kubanza. Oh, my God. Elbows coming in. Whoa, Kubanza dropped again. Ground and pound coming in by Alvidrez. And Kubanza trying to hang in there. He's hurt bad. Wow. Herb Dean don't stop these fights. He don't stop him. He lets him die in there. Alvidrez beating the shit out of him. Kubanza rolls over, gives up the back. He's hurt, man. Kubanza's really hurt. He's struggling on the mat, and Alvidrez is just landing shots. Left hand's coming in. 1 minute left. Herb Dean's like, if he dies, he dies. More lefts coming in by Alvidrez. Alvidrez pushes him down again. Yo, Alvidrez is a beast. This kid's a beast, man. Elbows coming in, and Kubanza's having lots of problems. He just gets hit too much, Kubanza. Alvidrez putting elbows into the face now. Nasty elbows again. Kubanza rolling around. Hammer fist. Oh, man. Kubanza rolls over, turtles up. And Herb says if he dies, he dies. He eats more shots by Alvidrez. As Kubanza's cracking him. Alvidrez is cracking him. Kubanza gets thrown down again. And Alvidrez is manhandling this dude. Kubanza's on his... Oh, he's got to get brain damage, dude. This is crazy. Oh, God. Kubanza eats more. Oh, there we go. Herb Dean steps in. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Kubanza goes flopping to the mat. And Alvidrez just... Herb Dean gave this guy every chance. Every chance to try to come back. Alvidrez literally put a beating on this guy. Holy cow. And that's the first underdog. A plus 220 hitting on the card. Carnage. Wow.
Carnage! Lick the
Wow.
carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage.
Wow.
Carnage, make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage. Ejaculate.
That was nuts. That was nuts, man. Herb Dean's like, hey, man, I tried to give you every chance. Kubanza, that shit could have been stopped a bunch of times. And Kubanza, oh, my God, he was just getting battered out there. Yo, Alvidrez is... See, that's what I'm saying. Like, that first fight on the card, I don't know if the Russian gets the contract. I don't... You know? I don't know after seeing those next two fights. Hold on a second here. I got to fix something. Hold on a second. Actually, let me do this. I got this issue. I'll tell you about the issue in a second, but it's fucking annoying. It's driving me nuts. Give me a sec. Bam, bam, bam. There's your strikes. He only landed 15. Oh, my God. Alvidrez, man. He got no love in the odds, too. That was crazy, man. This goes to show you, man, the scarier looking guy doesn't mean they're going to win. You can have a million muscles, and this game, that's not in the fight game. That don't work. Shout out to this guy, man. This kid's only 6-1. Who the fuck beat this guy? This kid is only 6-1. His name is Christopher Alvidrez. Alvidrez? Oh, I'm probably saying it wrong. Is it Alvidrez? That's probably it, Alvidrez. He's knocking people out. Alvidrez. Let me remember that name. Sheesh. That was crazy, man. What a card again. Contender series, and then, yeah, unknown organizations. Oh, CFFC for it. Okay. Who did he lose to? He lost to Gabriel Mazzetti. A Paisan? How did a Paisan beat him? That's crazy. This guy. Gabriel. This guy's 6-0. This guy will be in the Contender series. This guy's on a roll. He's their champion. Remember this dude. The dude that beat... This guy apparently beat who we just saw win. Gabriel Mazzetti. Next year Contender series, you'll see him on it. This kid is how old? Oh, he's from Peru? What's his age? It's not available. This kid 100% will be. This kid, did he knock him out? He went decision. Unanimous decision. You know, this kid's going to get he's going to get a shot. Okay. We're learning about the young talents here on the Contender Series. I fucking love this show, man. And we only have 2 fights left. So make sure you guys hit that like button if you haven't done so. We're live on X and we're live on YouTube. So far, we're seeing some very interesting talent once again on this card.
Super chat.
What do we got here? Mr. Freeze. The Freeze.
Mos, how could you let that happen to the Congo guy?
I mean, I was gonna jump in there and say, Herb, man, mercy. Show some mercy. Show some mercy on Mr. Congo. I think that came down to technique. You know, Congo guy was relying on that shin to hold up and trying to knock this dude's head off, whereas Christopher had a little bit better of a game plan. Okay, so our top dog is still 206 of the stream. Will he stay there is the question. 206, the top dog. Thank you guys for the donos. We're reacting to the Contender Series. It's on ESPN Plus. So if you want to watch along and hang with the boys, click the link in the description down below. Bro still looks sad. Yeah, I don't know what his backstory. He must have some tragic story or something, so I'm not going to. But he did. He looked very sad in the lead up. Oh, he's out of the Goat Shed. We know those guys over there. Goat Shed. Their coach runs Karate Combat. Nelson, you know that guy? Chris is from Pedro. Let's fucking go. He's good, man. He's really good. No Daisy after party tonight. No. Not tonight. But maybe we'll jump on tomorrow. I don't know. Definitely Thursday. Thursday will definitely be we'll be live for the press conference for 320. There's a lot of content on Friday that we're going to be doing. And Saturday are the fights, the UFC fights. So busy. Yeah, the Congo guy is jacked, man. That dude, yeah, both him and the guy before. They were fucking yoked up and they got destroyed. Not a good night for the black guys tonight, huh? What's going on here? Not a good night. I mean, the black guys catching L's. This is not good. That means how's the main event gonna go? Pinas he's a slight favorite. Maybe he could stop the streak. Pinas. Oh, here's the fighting nerd guy. Magno Diaz. Oh wait, is this fight still on the card? I thought this was off. I did hear rumbles. Hopefully it's not off. Is it off? Does anyone know? Let me refresh this. Hope it's not. It's still there. I heard, I saw in the chat someone said it was off. Hopefully it's not. Nelson Sanchez, thank you. Were you the guy I was just talking to? Well, you were. You just subscribed. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. That was cool, man. Two really good, solid performances between Campbell and Alvidrez. Black will be back in the main event, okay. Did you see the Tyreek Hill get knee barred during the tackle and his leg was back? Dude, I saw his, like, he had a big smile on his face. There's like a meme showing him in the hospital, in the ambulance, on the field with a giant smile on his face. He's like, hey, I'm off for the year. Like, he's like, he had a terrible injury. And he was all good, man. He was just like, yeah, I mean, it's fine. I'm paid a lot. Chris is born to be in the UFC. He's very good, man. That's the first time I've ever seen him fight. I like it, man. I like his swag. I like his name. We got the same name, so that's cool. The Newborn. And I like that he's out of the Goat Shed. We have some friends from the Goat Shed over there. It's a cool gym. The Goat Shed out of Florida. So good job, man. This guy hasn't lost since 2022. He was coming in as an underdog. He fought a scary guy with muscles and beat him. Destroyed him. I'm impressed. Dun, 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 dun. Louis Jourdain is the favorite in this fight against the Fighting Nerd. So it's a go? Someone said it wasn't.
Jamf helps you succeed with Apple device.
How do I mute? Dude. And you know what's crazy about it? The ad, it didn't even pop up on the screen. Like, I just heard the audio. Is it this? Discover Carnival? How do I get rid of this? And I have an air blocker on, too. Not blocking any of this shit. It's so annoying. Nelson, how do you know him? Are you a fan? Are you related? Do you train with them? Sphere still freaks me out. Look up how to mute site. I don't know how to explain it. So how do you know I can mute it? How do I mute the site? This is crazy. How do you mute a site? To mute a website, right-click the tab in your browser and select option to mute. Okay, right-click. Okay, right-click. Oh, mute site. That's pretty easy. Huh. I guess we're muted. I got to do that to iSurvive as well. Okay, right-click. All right, simple enough. It's done. Thank you, Jamie. Mute the tab. Oh, so I could just, if the tab is open, but so it's not muting the site, it's just muting that tab while it's open, you saying? Is that what you're saying? And it says unmute. Oh, it says mute. The site's muted. All right. I never knew you could do that. I never. Leak neighbors. Yeah, the neighbors one hurts. I mean, I wasn't happy seeing that. But I look at it like this. I don't look at this season like they're going to go to the playoffs. So I'm just trying to go in with like such low expectations with the Giants. And I was on cloud 9 on Sunday with the Dart. Just them getting the win and Dart and this and that. So even with him getting hurt, I'm not freaking out. Now, what hurt me was when Plaxico Burress shot himself in the leg. And he literally, like they could have literally went to the Super Bowl that year. That drove me insane when Plaxico shot himself in the strip club. That drove me fucking nuts. But the neighbors thing, it fucking happens, man. And it's a season that's kind of a throwaway one anyway. So everything is going to be like playing with house money this year. Have received Russ be a wide. What, Russell Wilson make him a wideout? Bad pass by Dart and the turf. The turf is the biggest problem. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they eventually say, "Okay, we get it. Too many guys getting hurt." It happens all the time with these guys, and it's crazy, man. I don't know why they do the turf anymore. I have no idea. I got turf in my backyard, and we run around on that shit. And when you fall on turf, like it hurts. Like you can get like a burn and shit. Like it hurts. Like it's softer than falling on concrete. So, you know, my kids will stay alive. But like when I tackle the kids in the back and yeah, you feel it. So I could imagine if you're like going full speed, you're up in the air and you fall down on that shit. You know? But anyway, that's a conversation. We'll talk more on Gummy Gang about it. We got this fight over here coming up. Jourdain versus Magno Diaz. The Fighting Nerd. Let me look at their resume. Oh, they have enough money. Yeah, the PSLs and all the nonsense that they charge. Just lazy, I guess. I mean, I guess it's just, you know, it's easier to take care of the turf than it is the grass, right? Meanwhile, they got their star players getting hurt. Crazy. All right, here's the walkout now. Magno Diaz. Is it still a bad? Oh, he's got Barallo. It's just so much bad energy now with the Fighting Nerds. Like, they're not as unstoppable as we all thought they were. These damn Fighting Nerds.
Oh,
Billy Bad Butt. The Bad Butt.
No way Dana snubs Khabib's guy. Jeopardize return?
Man, I wouldn't sign him. I got to be honest with you. I would say we'll see you next year on the Contender Series. Like, we'll keep you on our radar, you know? We'll keep you on our radar. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he does. I mean, they're probably going to give him a contract. I got to think about it before I make my predictions on who gets contracts. I'm still thinking about it. I say no right now, but Dana most likely probably will. Yesterday's Gummy Gang was one of the best recent times. Had me giggling all day. What's the after parties? Dude, that shit was fucking hilarious. I literally listened to the Jason Statham appearance 3 times today. I sent it to my mom. I had Jesse even laughed at it. Jesse laughs at nothing. She was laughing. Jason Statham was fucking hysterical. Now, the other shit going on, it got a little... My dad turned it off because he's not a fan of my co-host. But he was laughing at Statham until, it got a little, crazy. He had to turn it off. He wasn't a fan of Jamie. He wasn't a fan. He wasn't a fan of Wiz. It's me, Smokey Mate. I gotcha. Yeah, dude, that shit was fucking hysterical, man. The Statham thing was so fucking funny. That shit was cracking me up. Yeah, Jamie, when you popped up, he turned it right off. So I think my dad and Kainotto have it in for... He didn't want to see it. He's like, I'm good. We have a timestamp. I think I pinned it. It should be pinned. It's in the comments, but there's a bunch of fucking spamming. I don't know what these crypto fucking bots popping up on Gummy Gang. It's annoying. It's like, hey, if you're going to spam, if you're going to bot us, put some views on there. The fuck? It's just all these weird bots going on in the comments. It's so annoying. I don't know what the hell they're talking about, but if you could sort through, I think it's pinned. My dad might be Kainotto. Maybe. Could be. If Kainotto had me when he was 4 or 3. Magno Diaz. Okay, so the crowd is roaring. The 4 people that are there. We got a first round about to get going here. We got 5'9" versus 5'5". Diaz, 136 to 135. Jourdain, 28-29 for the Fighting Nerd. And they took my stats, so we fucked them. Fucking Contender Series. Why can't we put the tail of tape on like before the walkout? Why they gotta do that? I keep can't time it right. All right, so round 1 has begun. They kind of look similar. In the cage, they kind of look very similar. I can't tell them apart. Which one's which? Diaz is in the blue trunks. Jourdain in the red. Jourdain 8-3-0. Jourdain's from Canada. Any relation to the other Jourdain? Is he related to Charlie? It kind of looks like him. Is that Jourdain's brother or some shit? All right, let's see what Jourdain's made of. He's a pretty sizable favorite. Jourdain, coming in with a high kick. Diaz trying to swipe that thing away. Diaz gets right back in front of him. Good left hand by Jourdain. That's his brother? Oh, okay. Yeah, it does kind of look like him. It's so funny, man, because his brother's got that big-ass beard, so these guys probably have, like, such little chins. It's crazy. This guy's got 0 chin, Jourdain. Jourdain circling around, and, nice right hand by Diaz. That comes off the forehead of Jourdain. Jourdain comes back with a leg kick. So who's going to get this, Brazil or Canada? What do you say in the chat? Big opportunity for little Jourdain. He's 28 years old, so it's a big fight for him. Inside leg kick, Jourdain. Jourdain comes in with another leg kick, so working the legs nicely. Diaz following him. Jourdain hits him with the leg kick again. And Diaz kind of bounced off him at 335. This is the co-main event for this Contender Series. And Jourdain keeps on working low. Then he fires in with the jab on the face of Diaz. Diaz, walks into one there. That was a nice shot by Jourdain. And that backs Diaz back to the center. Jourdain piecing him up. 18-4 in strikes. Jourdain, good inside leg kick. Really good start for Canada. It's crazy there were people arguing politics on your server at 4 a.m. this morning. Wait, what? Oh, you're talking about Discord? I don't know, man. I don't spend enough time in there. Like, I post and leave, and I'm glad it's active, though. I'm glad people are yapping away. Is it cynical? Every time I hear politics like that. Oh, shit! Diaz got popped. He popped back up to the feet, but he got zapped, and here comes Jourdain. He's rushing in. Kicks towards the body. It looks like Diaz has recuperated, but Jourdain's in kill mode here. Hits it with the outside leg kick. Now he kind of backs up and says, okay, Diaz is back. But Diaz got stung there, and there's a good hook coming in by Jourdain. 2:25 on the clock. Now Diaz wraps around to the backside of Jourdain and pushes him off to the corner. Uh-oh. They're showing the replay. Let me see that again. Jourdain. Oh, it was like an elbow. It was like an elbow. He came in with an elbow, and oh, my God. Diaz takes him down. The Canadian's down to the ground. Diaz looking for an upset. Oh, shit. Got the lock around the waist. And Jourdain's trying to fight. He's not fighting hands. He's just turning his head and trying to squeeze out of the position, trying to fight off the hands now. And Diaz is still on the backside. Jourdain's trying to stay calm, and this is a bad position for the Canadian as Diaz is going for the RNC. Oh, my God, he might get it. Diaz is trying to choke him out. Oh, nasty elbow as he's trying to loosen him up, and Jourdain's trying to shove him off to the side. Oh, my God, this is crazy. Jourdain rolls on top. Jourdain slides Diaz off to the side and has settled inside the guard. Canada back on top. Well, would you look at this? Canada is up, and they have got up and reset. Oh, Jourdain's got what I got. He got that clavicle that didn't heal right on his left side. Actually, wait, he's got crazy collarbones. Oh, both of them are sticking out. Oh, jeez. Why are Jourdain's collarbones why both of them sticking out? The fuck? That's crazy. 1-2 coming in by Jourdain. Whoa. Holy shit. Jourdain ripping leg kicks again. So Jourdain escapes the trouble and now goes right back to the combos as Diaz trying to come forward with 50 seconds left in round one. Diaz now steps back from a leg kick. Jourdain springs forward with the combo, misses on a spinning kick. 40 seconds on the clock of this bantamweight bout. God, I love the Contender Series, man. It's so much fun. Good hook coming in by Jourdain with 32 seconds left. I mean, the UFC could even make regional fights fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, really good. And regional fights are a good time, but like they put them on the big stage. It just feels big. A lot on the line with the contract. Such a great show. Nice right hand by Jourdain again. Spinning back fist. Gets swiped away by Diaz. Diaz resets, switching stances. Jourdain switches as well. Jourdain creeps forward. 6 seconds on the clock. Both guys kick and nullify each other with that one. Jourdain goes high with the kick, misses with that. One in the books. One down. All right, what do you guys think of that first round? Did you like it? Those that are watching, good fight, right? Yeah, it's a good fight. Jourdain's got these crazy, he's got these collarbones. Like they're like that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my God. This is crazy. The collarbones are like just sticking out, and it's like, it's so fucking distracting. Man, I tell you, Diaz had him some trouble. I still think he loses that round though. All right, let's get ready for round number 2. You guys ready? Here we go. Round 2 has begun. Both guys sort of high-fiving, and then there's a reset by the ref. Okay. Here we go. Jourdain trying to come up with the kick high. Diaz gets right back in front of him. Jourdain throwing a high kick again. That misses. 4:47 on the clock. Outside leg kick by Jourdain. I tell you what, even though Jourdain's beating on Diaz, I kind of like that Diaz, he's got some sort of threat in him. It's there. He went 42-9 in strikes. When Diaz had him down, man, he was doing some work on the mat. But Jourdain just piecing him up. Oh, that uppercut by Jourdain right up the middle. And what a chin on Diaz. The fighting nerd eats another one. Outside leg kick Jourdain. This kid he's got a solid jaw. That was right on the button. And another left hand coming out by Jourdain. Jourdain trying to hit him again. And Diaz steps into a left. Throws out the jab on Jourdain. Jourdain gets right back in front of him. Spins the heel to the body. 4:04 on the clock. Really good fight. Couple of rights coming out by Diaz. Body shot by Diaz. They clinch up, and Diaz pushes him up against the fence. 3:54. Jourdain keeps on landing rights from off the cage, and Diaz cracks him with an elbow. They separate. Jourdain comes back with the right. By the way, his brother, Jourdain's so fucking funny on Instagram. Charles, you watch he's got some pretty good like shorts and shit. Some of them actually really funny. So he's got his social media exploding from some funny shit. 3:30 left, second round. Jourdain trying to whip in with that right hand, missing on that. Diaz backs up from another leg kick by Jourdain. Couple of jabs coming out by Diaz, or actually, I guess you would consider those straights, right? Switching on stances confusing me. High kick by Jourdain. Missing there. Diaz throwing out that left hand, and Jourdain eats a hook by Diaz, and there's a little Dustin Poirier trunk tug by Jourdain, and he comes in with kicks again. Beautiful leg kick by Jourdain, and Diaz stumbled down. Oh, nasty flying knee by Jourdain. Oh, my God, he cracked Diaz, and Diaz is biting down on the mouthpiece and swinging from off the cage. Diaz is made of steel, man. This is crazy. I can't believe the shots that this guy's eating. And Diaz right back in front of him. The chin on Magno Diaz. The violence is his nickname, and I get it. He's only landed 16 strikes, and now he shoots him for a takedown, wraps up the body of Jourdain, pushes him up against the cage. Dana White talking to the boys over there. And what a fight, man. Diaz has him up against the fence. He's getting killed on the feet. But Diaz is controlling against the cage now and trying to get him back down to the ground. He had him in a little trouble in the first. Let's see if he can do it here in the second. What's the question, McChuggins? Still controlling the fence is Diaz. Trying to slow everything down. Jourdain trying to push off the face. Diaz low, high up on the glutes. Jourdain goes to the knee. And Diaz trying to lock to the back. He wraps around. Jourdain gets tugged. Jourdain trying to spin. He might. And Diaz realizes it, and Jourdain falls on top. Inside the guard, the Canadian. Dick to dick from the top position. And Diaz is back to the mat. Smash the like button, baby. Smash it. Thank you, Mr. Offensive. Let's go. Hey, Ray, how you doing, buddy? Jourdain now doing work here. Leaps onto the backside. Puts a hook and slides off. Backdoor Diaz gets back up to the feet. I tell you what, I like the way Diaz fights, man. I like this guy. He's just a little dog. Eating those leg kicks, and he's not going to be walking for a week. He switches stances. Jourdain just taking out the lower portion. 1 minute left, and Jourdain cracks one off the cauliflower. Diaz backs up to the cage, eats more hooking shots by Jourdain. It's a miracle. It's an absolute miracle that Diaz is still standing. Jourdain is just doing work. 44 seconds left, and Diaz with some damage all over his face, creeping forward, throwing out the jab, trying to get that contract. And I think Jourdain just got poked in the eye and says, keep it going. They have a mutual agreement to keep the fight going there, but a little respect. Diaz did poke him a little. Jourdain says, keep the party going. 25 seconds left in round two. Jourdain cracking to the body. Nice right. Knee up the middle by Jourdain on the face of Diaz, and Diaz just absorbs those. 14 seconds on the clock. Say if Diaz, like this is going into the third round unless something happens here. Say if Diaz has a crazy third round, right? Takes him down, beats the shit out of Jourdain, right? And Jourdain wins. Would you give Diaz a contract? Just out of toughness? I mean, I don't think that's going to happen, but say it does. Say Diaz like comes back in this round, gets a solid win in the third, loses the decision. I might say yes. I might say it because this Diaz kid's tough, man. He's fun. He gets hit a lot, but he's fun. Let's get ready for round number 3. Rogan would be beating off those. I like a good leg kick too, though. Like a good calf kick, and you just start seeing it get chewed up. I love it. Yesterday, I got texted from a guy saying his name is Guzman. He's MS-13 and texted my address and family's name, and I need to pay him to avoid bloodshed. Is that a scam? Did my data get sold? Get a firearm. Protect yourself at all times. and then learn to shoot that firearm. In self-defense, of course. Shooting it for a takedown, Diaz. Whoa. And pulling guard is Diaz. Whoa. Diaz pulls guard. Couldn't get the takedown, so he says, I'll pull guard here. And now Jourdain is cracking him with elbows from the top. Canada beating him up. You seriously spooked? Arm yourself, man. Where do you live? Can you arm yourself? Arm yourself. You won't be spooked if you have the right weapons. Nice knees to the body. Jourdain's trying to break him. Goes for the neck. Oh, he's going for the choke. He's going to sleep him. Jourdain's going to sleep him here. That's it. He finished him. Nope. There we go. There we go. Jourdain broke the man. Wow. I got to say, this guy's better than his brother. This guy's better than his brother. What a violent Canadian. Canada, you got yourself someone interesting. The UK, Canada, what the? I don't like his collarbones. I got to be honest with you. It drives me nuts. They're really out there. But I was going to say Charles. Louis Jourdain. Louis Jourdain, welcome. A big fat welcome to the UFC, brother. Gorgeous.
Carnage!
Gorgeous.
Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage. Vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
I'm not trolling. This is wild, man. This happened around 5 p.m. yesterday. All right, let me read this again. Hold on. I was a little reading that during the fight. I'm going to give you, all right, if you say you're not trolling, hold on, I'm going to give you the right advice. I'm going to tell you exactly what to do here. Okay? 3 contracts. What did he say? Where did he say it? Yesterday I got texted from a guy saying his name is Guzman. He's MS-13 and texted my address and family's name, and I needed to pay him to avoid bloodshed. Dude, go to the police. The fuck? Why are you talking to me? I would send that text to the police and say, okay, it sounds like a fucking scam to me. But I would go to the police. If you're concerned, go to the police. Yeah, I would have, if I had to guess, it's a complete scammer. 100%. But if you are fucking worried, go to the police and have a weapon in your house, man. What the fuck? If there's going to be bloodshed, make it theirs. The first thing I would do, if I had any, I've already done this. I've gone to the FBI. I've literally had to do this. Trust me, it could get squashed real quick. I've been there. But I would imagine it's a scam, but if you are nervous in any way, report it. I've been coming in on my alt accounts, seeing how many times I can get Moss to read my cooked shit. What? Breaking. Make a police report and stay armed and alert at all times. There you go. That's it. That's the answer. I agree 100% with Tetra. Listen, get something to protect your family. You know what I'm saying? Legally. Protect your family, have something to protect your family, and of course, call the authorities. That's it. Cartel those damn cartel pranks. Fucking cartel pranks. Wah, wah. Hey, man, just kidding, man. I was just trying to see if you pay, man. I was just joking, man. It was a joke, man. I got bigger fish to fry, man. I just wanted to see if you pay the money, I was just joking, man. Wah wah. Cartel punked. Next fight is Vitor Costa versus Damian Pinas. Damian from Aruba. Dude, that's sick. Is this the first Aruba fighter? I've been to Aruba twice. Beautiful place. This he's fighting out of Aruba? What? Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I want to take you to Bermuda. Bahama. Come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego. Oh, I want to take you to the Kokomo. You get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where we want to go. Da-da, Coca. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. This guy's fighting out of Aruba. The fuck? Whee! Thank you, MS-13 guy. Oh, shit.
McHuger, you have violated the terms of our agreement. In addition to the pics of you spreading your butt cheeks wide open for me, now you must send us $20,000 in Google gift cards. I have your family in on sites.
I think that is MS-13 guy. I think that is... Shit. Okay, it's real. Thank you. Thank you for the donations. You have limited time to get your dysfunctional donations in. I would like to see if 206 will stay the top dog, or will there be some hefty one? Who the hell knows? I don't know. But I'm having fun. Hopefully you guys are having fun as well. I will, if I get another text, for now, I've calmed down. Just wondering if... No, just fucking call the police. Say, this is the phone number. I'm a little worried. Should I be concerned? I would 100% call the police. Or it could be like when your buddy's fucking around. Like, do you have any friends? Like, I could see my friends doing shit like that. I should have responded, you're now on the drone strike list. We have your location. You should have responded back. The joke's on you. I'm on your roof right now. I'm texting this from your roof. You know what you should have done, McChuggins? Next time, just send a dick pic back. Just send a picture of your dick in your hand and just send it back to him. And be like, ooh, I'm so scared. Like if you just like grabbing your cock. That'll teach him a lesson. That's you know what? That's what you should do. Don't send anyone else's dick. Just send him your dick and send it to that guy. He'll think twice. He'll think twice about sending you any more messages. Unless it's Jamie, then you're in trouble. Dodgers winning tonight? Oh, I'm checked out. Baseball season's over. That's it. I don't even care. Just let me know when the Yankees lose. Who's winning this fight? I will say this. Listen, all the black guys are losing tonight, right? But I'm rooting for Aruba. I want Aruba to get the job done. Okay, nothing against Brazil, but this kid, 23 years old. So I'm going to say the streak is broken, and Damian Pinas, who's a slight favorite, not much. I mean, actually, it's a pick 'em pretty much. I'm going to go with the penis. Damian Pinas for the win. That's what I'm going with. Let me know in the chat who you have. What a great night of fights. Hopefully you guys are having a great time, because I know I am. I always have a great time doing this with you guys. Make sure you hit that like button, because we are here to entertain. We are here for your pleasure. I'm going with Aruba. Got to get your picks in before the fight gets going. who's going to win. Then we're going to find out. We're going to find out. We're going to find out who gets the contracts. And then I'll see you on the next stream, okay? Thanks for the advice. I'm just shook a bit. All right. You'll be all right. It was such a buzzkill yesterday. I don't think you're that upset about it, to be honest with you. I think you're fine.
Super chat.
The drawing adds a new element to the show. Love it.
I'm always trying to one up, you know? You know, you could be watching a stream of just a fat head. Just right up there. You could just be watching a stream. It's just like one guy talking into a camera. But the dimension, the depth of the MMA-Holes. I mean, look at this. The Dragon's Lair. You know, we got shit all over the place here. The graphics, the production. I mean, this is the top shelf alcohol. All that other stuff, bottom shelf shit. You know what I'm saying? This is where it's at. This is where it's at, man. Very proud of this. Gonna make my kids gonna be proud of this. All UFC champs in 2026 must speak English or be stripped of the belts. That's not a bad idea. That should be a requirement, right? You have 6 months to learn English when you become champion. And if you don't, they strip the belt from you. I agree. I agree. WW's in the chat if you're with that. The wrong kid died. I picked up a Cook your own mushrooms pizza for dinner. Is that place? Jessie had me try this place that she was raving about. And it's like they give you all the ingredients and then you got to take it home and make it. And she's like, but wait. She's like, just wait until you try this. It's going to be such good pizza. I forgot what the name is. It's like a chain place. And she's like, oh, shit, we got one over here. That's great. So I was like, all right. So we take it home. She throws it in the oven. It tasted like shit. I don't know what the name of the place was, but we never went back. I'm like, this is fucking garbage. Like, what is this? Anyone know the name of that place? That was spooky how accurate the guy was with the names and address. Then call the police. I would call the police. Bad Bunny Super Bowl. I still don't even know who he is. I have no idea who the guy is, but people are complaining. I think people are saying he's too Spanish to do it. I don't know. I couldn't care less, to be honest with you. Like, I don't know. I never say, hey, I'm gonna watch the Super Bowl so I could watch the performance. I could watch the halftime show. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, the best halftime show ever was that. What was it? The Snoop Dogg one? That shit was fire. That was probably the best halftime show, and maybe the Janet Jackson one, you know, for other reasons. But I couldn't care less a bit. Like, they had that little midget the last year. I don't know who the hell that guy was. Dude looked like a dingleberry running around. Screaming and yelling. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but I don't know. We laughed. You know, it was funny. Adele's doing the oh my god, dude, I might be upset about that. Imagine Adele doing the Super Bowl. Creed would be good. Creed has a resurgence, right? Dude, I don't know how you're gonna beat the Snoop Dogg, and that shit was so good. Yeah, Creed did do it, right? Creed would be great to do it again, sure. Eminem? I don't even remember. See, that's the thing. I forgot. But didn't Eminem show up? I don't remember. Did he show up for the Snoop one? I can't fucking remember. All I know is that Super Bowl was so fucking good. That halftime was so good. I was dancing.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Kainotto.
Moss, I need your advice.
Yes.
I'm cheating on my girl because I met some young redhead who's in the military and she wants to marry me. I've already sent her over $15,000 and now she says she's stuck in an airport and needs another $10K. She'll marry me. Help.
Okay, let's dissect this. Cheating on my girl. I met some young redhead who's in the military. My advice right there, as soon as I hear redheaded woman, leave. Like, if they dye it red, if they're naturally red, whatever the case is. And you would think me with the ginger beard would be like, oh, go for the redhead. They're all psychopaths. So let's just stop right there. They're all psychotic. Anytime I dated a girl and they had a friend that was a redhead, I always fought with them. Always fucking fought. I don't know what is wrong with redheaded women. If you're a redhead in the chat, listen, nothing against. It's fine. You're just undateable people. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what's going on with you crazy redhead. Freaking lunatics. Have you ever met a normal redhead? Anyway, 6'2 Costa, 6'1 Pinas, 185 is the weight for Pinas, 186 for Costa. Costa 25, 23 for Aruba, 79-inch reach for Aruba. And across the way, we have a... What's the reach on this guy? There's no reach. Fuck! Imagine I was genuinely pissed off at that. I was just like, oh, man, where is it? Imagine. I'm rooting for Aruba on this one. Let's go. Round 1 has begun. Run, run, run. Redheads are crazy, man. Redheaded women. I don't know what the fuck that's about. I don't know. I don't get it. There's got to be a study around that. All right, so, Pinas is coming in super heavy with the flurry upstairs on Costa. Costa is trying to trot away and then marches forward. Pinas backs up. Costa trying to come in with that left hand. Costa's waving his hands around like crazy and then comes in with a leg kick on Pinas. Pinas eating the body shot. I'm just going to call this guy Pinas. I have to do it. Pinas with the 1-2. Cracks with an elbow. Hope he makes the UFC too. We could just talk. We could have some Pinas jokes. Pinas eats the left by Costa. Pinas comes out with the left hand again. Costa bouncing around. Costa in and out, side to side. Comes in with a flurry again. Pinas trying to collect him and then just kind of shoves him off, throws out the right. Good first round. Another one. 1-1-2 coming in by Pinas. And Costa circles around. Pinas goes over the top with the right hand. He's kind of sluggish out there as Costa's showing the speed and grabs the Pinas and throws it against the cage. There's a Pinas against the fence.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Kainotto, thank you. They separate off the cage.
I mean, I believe her. I even spoke to her once on FaceTime. It was dark and I could only see her eyes.
Oh.
She did have a Nigerian accent, strangely enough, but she said it's because she's an army brat.
Oh.
I just sent her the 10K.
Okay. All right. Oh, the right hand comes in by Pinas, and there he goes. Costa slowly melts to the ground, and Herb Dean with a little sluggish, like, do you mind stop fighting? Wow. Oh, my God. What a penis. What a finish by Pinas. I mean, that was the best Pinas finish I've ever seen in my life. Great Pinas finish. Fantastic Pinas finish. Great. I want to watch the replay again before we play the carnage for the Pinas. I mean, this dude went down in slow motion. Like he went in phases and he's bloodied on the mat. The Pinas made him. It was a bloody Pinas. Let's watch this again. Oh, the uppercut. That was earlier. Hold on. That was an earlier shot. Excuse me. That uppercut was nasty. The Pinas came in. Oh, it was the 1-2. Comes in with an elbow. Misses on that. Wait, is this another one? What the fuck? This is not it. Here it is. Crack. There it is. The right hand right on the side of the head. And he puts his hands out as he just fucking fails. Oh, my God. This dude just like he's trying to regroup. Costa on the way down. He's like, that hurt. And he's slowly going down. And Pinas is like, I don't want to hurt him anymore. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it anymore. Herb Dean pulls him away.
Wow. Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage. Vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
I told you he was gonna break. He was gonna break the streak. He was gonna break that streak. Wow, that was crazy, man. That was a great finish. Listen, if it was up to me, 4 contracts. That's it. Great Pinas. Great Pinas. I would give 4 if it was me, but I think Dana's going to do 5. You know what? I'm going to stick to my guns, guys. I'm going to say something. I'm going to be a little controversial here. I have been getting it right with Dana White, but after you saw the last 3 fights and the last 3 finishes, I don't know how you give a contract to the first guy. So I'm going to say this. 4 contracts, that's it. Final answer. 4 contracts. Dana walks to the back. Stick around. We're going to find out who gets the contracts, but what a Pinas finish. Fantastic. Great Pinas finish. 4 contracts. Let me know in the chat how many you got. 4 contracts. You want to see how many contracts? Oh, wait, hold on. 4. Wait. 4. It kind of looks like a swastika. Let me get that off the screen. 4 contracts. Oh. Does that look like a sombrero? 4 contracts, guys. 4 contracts. And the contracts are going to right? Yeah, you're getting a contract. You're getting a contract. You're getting a contract. You're getting a contract. They're all getting contracts. 4 contracts. Okay? This guy over here is good. Like, he dominated Vagabov. But there was something missing. And I feel like maybe we'll see him again in the Contender series. But 4 contracts, I'm going. We kick it off of Vagabov, so we'll hear what Dana says. Whoa! I'll regurgitate it to you guys. By the way, thank you guys for stopping by. I had a great time. It's not done. Of course, we got to get the contracts. If you retweeted this on X, I appreciate it. I am so sick of Nina Drama. I am not following her anymore. At all. And everywhere I go, there's a fucking... Stop it! Look at this. I literally opened X, and she's the first thing that pops up. I am not following her. Why? Why is this happening? I don't want to see her again. I don't know what it is. Her and her mustache. I don't want to see it. I don't think she's funny. I don't like the content. I don't care. Like, be successful. Do your thing. But stop throwing her in my algorithm. Stop it. I'm sick of it. I should block her, right? Yeah, that's a good idea. Actually, I'm going to do that right now. I should block her. Well played. Actually, but that looks bad. I can't do that. Should I sue her? If I block, I could mute her, right? I could mute her. I could probably mute her. I don't want to see it. I get it. There's an audience. There's a simp audience out there. I get it. But fucking hell, dude. Like, what are we doing? Like, why do I gotta get force fed this shit? It's so annoying. It's too cringe, man. I love cringe, but it's on another level. All right, so the contracts, dude. Look how cold this is. Check how cold this is. You want to see something cold? Yeah, if she went on our account, she could find out that we blocked her. Which I don't know. I'm not a big fan of blocking unless you're like threatening someone's life or just a complete like I don't really believe in blocking. Just like on this channel, like it takes a lot for us to block you. Anyway, this is the most recent win over here. Pinas. What a great win. Fantastic win by the Pinas. What's this guy? This is Jourdain. This is the brother. We got Alvidrez and the Crazy Man. Crazy Man got the win. If you notice, though, there's no picture. There's just a scorecard for the Russian. 30-27s across the board. So, listen, dominating performance, right? I just don't know if it's worthy of a contract, man. Like, they might just give it to him because he's Russian, you know? Kind of makes sense. We had someone in the chat earlier that was a big fan, of him. So maybe because of the fan base, they might let him go. But me personally, after seeing those other 4 fights, it's like, I mean, what are we doing? So I'm going to stay with the 4. Got to stay with the 4. Sorry, dude. Oh. Let's see. Let's see if we get. I'll wait for Dana. We'll give the contracts out. Thrill getting Zuffa boxing deals instead of UFC contracts. I had an incident and lost my phone with Holes membership the ambulance gave to police at the incident. It's $2.99, Matthew. It's $2.99. You just member up on this one. Oh, shit, I had live chat. I didn't have full. Oh, damn. I'm sorry, guys. I wasn't reading. I had top chat on. It's on live now. That's probably why I wasn't seeing your comments. You're on top chat. This Greek's teeth are made of ivory. Wow, the poll was even. I'm taking that off now because you guys are cheating. You're voting after the fight happened. I just saw that. That's so racist. Would you take a glory hole dump on her chest, like if she couldn't see it was you? Would I? No. I mean, is there a bidet there where I can clean up my asshole out afterwards? If there's a bidet there and I know my asshole will be clean afterwards, maybe. The price of a coffee. What? All right, here's Dana White. That's what Lynch says. For a price of a coffee. Okay. Dana? Tell me you're going to be a world champion during the fight. He said not tonight. I knew it. I fucking did it again, baby. Not tonight, guy. Not fucking tonight. 4 contracts locked in. He goes, not tonight. This kid now. Get over here. Get over here. Easy, easy. Now he's going to go to Alvidrez. Why can't I say that name? Alvidrez. Christopher. You fought one of the scariest dudes of all time. He did, man. I can't believe. Oh, he's on crutches. He loves it. Yeah, this kid's a beast, man. I liked watching this kid fight. I did it again. I just understand Dana White this year. He's in. He's in. Alvidrez. Let's go. He's on crutches, though. Poor guy. All right, here we go. Next, Jourdain. Masterpiece, he calls his performance. 30 cat kicks. Has a laser on them, he says. You made it look easy. Get over here, kid. Get over here. Get over here. And this guy's getting one as well. Mystical Moss calls it again. I'm sorry to my Russian friend earlier. I mean, I know he said contract, but no contract. Aruba. The first the Arubian champion? He says, if this is UFC, you want to win $50. It's $50,000, but instead, I'm going to pay you $12K for 4 straight fights. You would have got $50K, but instead, I'm going to sign you to a contract of 4 fights for $12K. Is he Arubic? A fighter from Aruba, a brother of a Canadian, a sizable underdog, a crazy guy from the UK, wild man, and this guy didn't get a contract. 4 contracts, beautiful stuff. Loved it. Love it. What a card. All right, final words in the chat, and we're getting out of here. I got to catch up on Peacemaker. Final words in the chat. What do you think? What do you think, friends? We're going to be live again Thursday for the press conference for UFC 320. Pereira Ankalaev. We'll have a good time then. Maybe back tomorrow for Gummy Gang on the second channel. Friday, we got some fights planned we'll be reacting to. Good one, PFL rematch in the morning. And Saturday will be the UFC fights. 12 of 12. If they win, you make UFC sound cheap. Yeah, 12-12, I guess, if they win. But that's not guaranteed, right? Imagine Dana outside a Chandler Adoption Center in a van that says free contracts, rolls window down to a kid. Get over here, kid. Final words. Take him down, make him tired, and smash. I'll catch you later, bud. Dana White is basically just a madam of combat sports fighters. Dude wishes he was a pimp. Tough, you at least get $130K contract. I mean, yeah, but Tough sucks. Tough sucks ass. Smokey, I tell you what, yeah, is Smokey going live? I'll send people over to Smokey if he's going live. But listen, guys, a fantastic night. Fantastic night of fights. It's going to be sad to see the Contender Series go, but of course we'll have plans for other content to throw on the channel. If you did not use our Paramount Plus link that's in the description down below, sign up now before it's too late, okay? You never know. I don't know. Maybe the link goes away. Who knows? But link in the description, Paramount Plus, if you want to watch all the UFC fights starting next year. All the UFC fights. No more pay-per-views. Everything's on Paramount Plus. Zuffa Boxing. All the movies that you want to see. So many movies over there. TV shows as well. Everything's on Paramount Plus. So click the link in the description down below, and we get $9 for everyone that signs up. You can give us $9 without having to give us $9. It's crazy. Thank you. Thank you to our big fat top dog 206. And let's get out of here, friends. What a glorious night. Oh, I want to find, hold on, before we go. Am I redirected? What's happening here? Can't afford the Mad Carnes distract. Okay, so no redirect. Okay. Before we go, very important. A throwback to last night's stream. If I could find it. I'm starving too. I literally had to hop off my bike to go live today. I completely forgot that we were starting at 5. I had no idea. I threw my kids into my wife's arms, and I said, I got to go. The MMA-Holes signal. All right, where is it? Oh, I don't know where it is. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay, ready? You ready, guys? You ready for this? Don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA-hole. Good night. Oh, yeah. Party time.
You have a charming way of speaking. You have me completely under your spell. Just give a little snap, and I'll follow you.